Hello, I'm Dr. Harish Teneti, oral and maxillofacial surgeon, life coach, and Ved Sahasrapath instructor. And welcome to my channel. And this is regarding third wave. So people are asking me, sir, will there be a third wave? And is it going to affect children? I've asked a few doctors. I've asked an anesthetist. I've asked an ENT specialist. I've asked an ophthalmologist. As a maxillofacial surgeon, I have done some research, and I was talking to a pulmonologist. And ultimately, there are certain things which we should keep in mind. First, don't bother about third wave. If I predict it is going to come, are you going to do something? If I predict that it is not going to come, are you going to do something? Nothing, right? So we will be not expecting whether third wave will come or not. We will stay prepared. We will, from our side, be ready for it. Right? If it doesn't happen, very very good. If it happens, we are ready for it. There is a saying in this when I teach medical emergencies in dental chair, and when I teach students about medical emergencies that happen, we use one idiom, we use one quotation, that when you are prepared for an emergency, emergency ceases to exist. So emergencies don't come when you are ready for it, right? So this is the first point. So no matter third wave will come or not, no matter I do some astrological calculations and do a prediction, even though I do some scientific calculation, predict it, even though it comes or it doesn't come, you have to be prepared. How do you be prepared? Mask. Even today I believe there is no corona which is coming from the air. It is only through droplet infections, or if you are in very closed room and in an AC setup where it can circulate to little more distance. That's it. It is not going to come through air. So this is first thing. So corona is still a droplet infection. So put on your masks, double mask preferably. Okay, first. Second is social distance. No matter how good friend you are, maintain that distance if possible, as much as possible, right? This is the second important thing. Third is your definite sanitizing, and you having that sense that I may get infected or I am infected and I may spread it to someone else. If you have this sense, third wave is, you can push it away. Okay, this is one thing. This everyone knows. Mask, sanitizer, and social distance. This everyone knows. The second very very important point is, are you mentally and physically prepared for it? That is, early in the morning, are you exercising? From today, consider you have only 23.5 hours a day for you. Half hour is for your exercise. From today you calculate 23.5 hours is my life, and half an hour I am going to exercise, no matter what, no reasons, and something, at least a Surya Namaskara, at least a jumping, at least skipping, something for half an hour. This is for sure. So your life is only 23.5 hours, and the rest half hour, that is 23, is your life, and the other half hour is for your meditation, puja, some connection to some higher being. Okay, that is one second most important thing. If you are a Muslim, do prayers. If you are a Christian, go to church, pray. If you are a Hindu, pray. You have so many gods, you can start praying, right? Half an hour you should spend time with either in meditation, yoga, or just maintaining that connection with that higher super consciousness. This is compulsory. So half an hour goes for exercise, half an hour for your meditation or whatever prayers, and then 23 hours is your life. And this 23 hours you should be keeping this in mind, that water, air, and the food what you take should be fresh and neat. Okay, this will improve your health like anything. Water, whichever area you're drinking water, make sure it is clean, make sure it is fresh, make sure it is not used by someone. You carry your bottle, preferably in a copper bottle, very very useful. Okay, if possible, add 1 cup of in 1 liter bottle, add 1 ml of colloidal silver, and keep on sipping on it, right? This is very very useful for you. Next is air. Breathe. As whenever you remember, breathe in, breathe out. Do that 30 times. It is like refresh button. You do refresh for your computer screens. Similarly, it's a refresh button. You can just do that by deep breathe in and deep exhale from the nose and from the mouth. If you do this, it is like refresh button 30 times in 2 hours gap. You can do it. It will be really helpful for you. Next is the food what you eat, preferably well cooked home food. If you are getting it from outside, a warm food. And if you are eating somewhere outside, make sure that the place is peaceful, right? If you follow these things, I think you will be healthy enough. And I don't suggest any supplements. You all know what supplements, vitamin D, C and zinc and all. You all know all supplements. And if at all third wave is affecting children or not affecting children, we all have to stay strong. I don't think it is going to affect children, but my thinking doesn't matter. So I want you to be prepared and keep children, keep them informed. Tell them that they have to maintain SMS, and also get their vaccinations, other vaccinations done, right? Sometimes if they get full vaccination done, it is cross protecting them. Okay, get their influenza vaccines done, and hopefully this will protect children. And children generally have strong immunity. Don't threaten them, don't hide them. They have to, this next generation kids have to go through corona time, right? So I hope this gave some insight. So third wave, is it coming or not? I am not going to predict. I am going to be prepared for it. Even I expect all my followers and friends and students and colleagues to understand this. Don't be worried or don't be afraid of your third wave. Be prepared for it. Hope this video gave you some insight, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for listening.